There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me.
Hey my little raggeties, what is up? How are you doing? How are you feeling? If you are new here, I am Rena Swan, aka your new book bestie, and today we are at Houston Book Warehouse, which is owned by a black woman. So come on, let's go check it out together. Everybody really should open up their own bookshop. Because I be buying books from people all the time. So I enjoyed this book here. My sister was so but that's not romance though.
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
Now, I thought two big ass plates. You want to try my meat at ramen?
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
All oils are rated based on how they evaporate.
Top oils evaporate quickest, and they're the top notes in a fragrance, usually citrus notes.
Let me smell it. Okay.
Then do the water.
Thank you, kind sir. Appreciate you.
No, typically I do whoever.
Don't get nervous. What the hell?
I want all. You want all. Way too much. I need another bottle. I need another bottle because I got too much. Well, I'm going to take the bigger things.
We can get that little bit of stuff. Now, last thing, you can have the 5-star experience there.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much.
Even though you want to keep that phone.
Oh, wow. Now,
Okay, so finally made it home from Houston, and a time was had. Really, if you're visiting Houston, 2 days is not enough. There were so much good food to be eaten and so many cool places to experience that we didn't get to experience. And I'm just like, we need to go back. But yeah, the time was had. A little chat about the book club, not the book club, about the book warehouse that we visited. I found that book warehouse on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. It's Black owned, it's a woman. We have to go. Y'all, we put the location on in the Uber app. It said a 45-minute drive. I am going to say, nah, it's not that serious. My niece, she's like, come on, we got to do it. We got to do it for the Booktube. We got to do it for Book Talk. We're gonna do it for the book community. Come on. So I'm just like, okay. We take the 45-minute drive. We get there. We get in the store, and it's like, immediately I was like, okay, you know, we gonna find something. We gonna find something. My child in the back, she's sick. We gonna find something. Don't trip. So I'm browsing. I can't find nothing. A lot of the good books that are there I had already read, and I didn't need, you know, any extra copies or whatever. And then the woman, she comes up, the owner, she comes up and she's, you know, chatting with us about her back history and, you know, all the, you know, all that it took for her to get to this moment. And she was a very nice lady, very sweet, but y'all know I'm gonna keep it real on this channel. She gets to talking about, you know, I just had a bunch of books and she willingly volunteered this information. It's not like we were prying or anything. She was like, yeah, you know, I had a bunch of books and, you know, I just decided to start selling them online. And, you know, my husband is telling me like, oh, you know, open up this warehouse. I'll fund your dreams, basically. And so I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And she started breaking down like how she had the warehouse set up and how it was crazy. And then, you know, someone came in and, you know, guided her to fix it up a little bit better, but she made sure to let us know she had no idea what she was doing. Then she goes on to say, and she should have kept this to herself. She went on to say like, oh yeah, I go to Goodwill all the time and, you know, I just pick out books and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, I, you know, shop at Goodwill for my books too. Like the books are only like $3 for a hardcover, $2 for a paperback. I was like, yeah. And so once she realized that I was familiar with the pricing of the books in Goodwill, she's like, oh, and you know, sometimes I buy the new books out with my own money too. And I'm like, yeah, you probably should have just told a lie about how you get these books, because now I'm looking at you and you want me to buy this $10 book and I know you got it from Goodwill for $3, and the fact that we're in Texas, you probably got it for less. So my niece bought the 2 pink books that you guys saw earlier in the video. Emily Henry book and Talia Hibbert book. I don't know how to say that lady last name, but you know, we did go, we did support. I got the Blackwoods. The back says, is it possible to love someone but not completely trust them? So I didn't really read the synopsis. I seen this book a while ago and I really wasn't interested in reading it at all, but we had drove a road 45 minutes just to get there. So I was like, I'm leaving here with something. So I was like, you know what, let me just buy something. And so I know the lady is probably expecting me to post on Instagram about the experience and the shop, and in the moment I told her I would, but as you know, I took that long ass drive back to our hotel. I'm like, I cannot send my people there because they're gonna get in there and look at me crazy like, Raina, why would you send us here? And I'm gonna be looking stupid. Like, I'm like, you're not gonna have me out here looking like I'm up here scamming people, especially now that I know like all these books came from Goodwill and you're charging $10 when I know you probably got this book for $2? No, and I know it's no different from Barnes and Noble, who upsells and, you know, things like that, but just the fact that, you know, you're saying you have no idea what you're doing. I'm starting to ask, like, I'm looking at my niece looking at me like, my niece was like, does she even read? I'm like, bro, I don't know at this point. Like, I was just, you know, trying to support. And so I said all of this to say the book side of the trip was a fail, but we did have a great time. I got to make my own perfume, which is kind of like a fruity fragrance, and we got to go to the Drunken Lab, which was kind of whack. Like, we paid $100 and something, and we didn't even make our own drinks. The host just asked us a bunch of science questions all night, and then we did like 2 middle grade science experiments at the table with our group, and then we did a little karaoke, and that was the night. But all in all, we had a good time, some very funny moments. My niece and I, when we're together, it's always nothing but laughs and jokes and love. So a time was had. And then I met Debbie on an airplane, and she started talking to me in the middle of me trying to finish reading my arc that I've been trying to finish forever. So that took like 2 hours. And she just told me her life story, and I started sharing a little bit about me, and next thing you know, we on the airplane crying. I'm like, Debbie, you're gonna have to go home and take your daughter. I made this lady cry on the plane. And yeah, I had a good Houston trip. Next year, we're trying to decide, like, do we want to do a staycation? Probably somewhere in Napa. Y'all know I love me a good Napa vlog. Or maybe LA, I don't know. So, but we do know for the year 2027, we're going to hit up New Orleans. So that is definitely going to be a funky good time, a wang dang doodle. So anywho, I hope you like this vlog. I have to make a little smoothie for my patient in the back. But drop your comments below and let me know your favorite part of the vlog. What are you currently reading? What would you have done in my situation? Would you have still purchased a book, or would you have just left with nothing? I don't have buyer's remorse. A book is a book. New books, used books, all type of books. I don't discriminate. But I was a little like taken aback, like with her admitting that she did not know what she was doing. And yeah, I just had to accept it for what it was. And now I know that I will do my research before I just start showing up to places. Oh, and I didn't even mention that we went to the wrong airport. On our way back to the airport, we went to the wrong airport, and we was asking our Uber driver, who didn't speak English, we had to translate through an app, like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong airport, can you take us to the other airport? It was just like 35 minutes away. And he puts in his translator, oh no, I'm so sorry, this is my last ride, I'm so sleepy, I need to go home. Huh? I said, you know what, at this point I was just done. I'm like, okay, just, you know what, just get me out this man's car because I'm so sleepy, I'm going home. Okay, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So yeah, that was my trip. Put some ideas for Wednesday's video, because at this point I'm tapped out. The kids got a minimum day on Tuesday. My kids are sick, you know. I don't know what Wednesday's video is gonna be, but we'll think of something. We always do. So anywho, stay safe, stay sweet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.